describing it here. Here we are. Well, we're here. And here we are. La dun dun, la dun dun, la dun dun, da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hi.
Welcome to here.
Thank you.
That's how we welcome all our guests at here.
Hello, patrons. Welcome to outer space. Where's that, you might say? The Here Art Center in New York City. We are so grateful to be here and to work with such fine and talented folks here at Here. And Sarazina Stein, we've been working with on the board. And Alex, tech director, Cole, Barbara Busackino, Basil Twist, Ken, Ard. The list goes on. It's a really extraordinary company of artists that gather to work here. And we are so glad to be here. Today is the end of our week performing at the Puppetopia Festival. Today is our 7th show. And we would like to share with you the new screen that is premiered for this run and some other fun details about our journey in this space. Take it away, Alex.
So the big problem with the original screen is that the arc segments had to be screwed together, and so it would sort of chew up the wood of those holes a little bit, so they would get a little loose. And the main problem was that the screen itself material was just a bed sheet that we would stretch and staple in the location, and you can't reuse that because you're trimming it to size, which is kind of wasteful, but also was the solution that worked at the time. But we wanted to invest in better materials and more sustainable materials, so we got a really great projection fabric from Rose brand fabrics, which is meant for projection, so you don't get a hot spot, which is when you can see like the light source coming through the screen. And we have
we have some VIPs in the room right now.
VIP
Oh.
for Richard Termine.
And VIP house manager Ken Ard.
I just
How you
thought I would
doing?
bring him in to
I
say
wanted just to
hello.
say hello.
Oh, sure. Thanks, Richard, for the hello. Like I was saying, this new screen has much better projection fabric. It doesn't have that hot spot, so you don't see the light source coming from behind the screen shining in your eyes. We also wanted to remake the frame, and so a good friend of ours has access to a CNC router, which is a computer-controlled sort of router cutter. So I drew up the sort of the CAD plans for the screen, which now have the 8 arc segments that you may have recognized from the original build, but now they have little sort of puzzle piece edges so that they can lock together a little more, and then have the scarf joint on either side, where you can see they bolt together here. They're bolting into threaded inserts now, so we're not tearing up the wood every time we assemble and disassemble it. And you may also notice that the screen, I cut it to size and then set in these eyelets equally spaced around, and there's a bit of elastic cord that corkscrews through all the eyelets, and that can just get stretched over these little knobs to keep equal tension and make it removable and assemblable without adding or removing any sort of staples or screws or anything. Everything just sort of pulls into place. And little pro tip, these little knobs are actually guitar strap buttons. So the sort of button that you would attach to the bottom of a guitar to be able to pop on a strap. I got 80 of those, and so there are 80 knobs equally spaced around there, which, thank you, Kat, for helping me work out the math of equally spacing them.
And thank you, patrons, for your help in investing in this new piece of equipment for the show that is such an important visual piece.
Yeah, and long story short, one of our projectors that we got specifically for this space didn't have the right throw that was advertised when we bought it. Luckily, Here Arts has an amazing 10K resolution projector.
What's that you say?
10K resolution projector. Whee! That
Mamma mia.
you can even see if you look down at the screen as it comes on, that nice crisp resolution. Oh my goodness, you can see all the lovely little details here in 10K. And if you go downstage of the screen, you can see what we're talking about with that good material, no hot spot. You're not getting that bright little pin spot of light. Anyway, we gotta get ready for the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.